Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here for another live stream of Pokemon Violet. As the title implies, we're going to be doing another one of our Iron Leaves raid battles to start off with, and we're still doing some multiplayer sessions. Just one sec. My hoodie is all caught up under my heaty blanket. Ugh. First of all, hello to Shadow Blade Plays. By the way, folks, Soul Plays evolved last night during one of our streams. Soul Plays is now Shadow Blade Plays. So, welcome to the new evolution. You can't evolve again until the next turn in TCG, however, so just keep that in mind. Mr. Sharkbite is missing in action. Well, we'll miss you, buddy. Also, hi. Hello to Unknown Spike and Mariano as well. Greetings. And Mimic is here as well. Welcome, everybody. Let me see here. Got my little notepad open. So, as I say, we're going to start off doing another one of our Iron Leaves encounters. I'm going to start the game up right now. Excuse me. And following that, we'll be doing another multiplayer session. I didn't get the spinny wheel thing app set up just yet. I should probably make a note to remember to do that, but I usually forget to check my notes anyway. So does it matter? Probably not. Excuse me. Here's the tree I ran into last time. Were you guys here at the end of the last stream? Sailor Pika from the Red Ribbon Army chasing me down. Look at all the empty space I had to dodge this. I happened to hit the one tree in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, Crash Fan 97879 say, hey, I actually made it to a stream with the glorious Professor. Well, thank you for saying so. I appreciate it. And welcome, Itchy Nose, to the stream indeed. So, like I say, we're first going to go take on the Iron Leaves, wherever that happens to be. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's right close to where I'm at right now anyway. We're going to go take that on. I'm going to say for everybody in the chat, if you, actually, in the chat, and I'll actually, good, I didn't fall off into the water. I'm going to type this in the chat. Who here has not yet gotten an Iron Leaves? Because I'd like to see, excuse me, if we can bring in people that haven't gotten one yet to make sure they get it for, I mean, not even really for their Pokedex, because there is no Pokedex for the two new Paradox Pokemon. However, still get it for your collection, essentially. So if we can get multiple people their own Iron Leaves today, that'd be great. If not, there's many more days to come. This event goes on for 2 weeks. Excuse me, I can't, I'm dying. I'm not going to make it. Let's get Miraidon back and ready to go. I think you still got your taunt. I'll just check Miraidon's moves. Taunt indeed. Okay, Shadow Blade does not have one. Unknown Spike does. Crash Fan is short on Iron Leaves. And yes, Unknown Spike just gifted a membership too. I wonder who's going to snag that one up. If you do want to have a chance of getting a free membership for the month, make sure to go to your, I think you have to click on the membership thing and then opt in to receive gifts or something like that. And you can get yourself a 1-month membership to the channel here. You're getting access to like your member badges, emojis, live streams that are recorded for members first and then broadcast later on. So feel free to try and grab that. Mr. Sharkbite booted up Violet and Pokemon Go to trade postcards to get the coin bag. I love that. You can now start getting... I haven't used the coin bag yet in Pokemon Go, though. Is it like... Is it like an incense, I would assume? Or like the mystery box for Meltan? Does it spawn a bunch of the Gimme Ghoulses? Let's see what else is going on here. Lysithia, saying after your misfortune of having to close your game because it froze during multiplayer, losing Shiny Boost, you got 2 different pattern Shinies of Vivillon. Nice. Excellent stuff. Hello to Mick Bronze. Greetings. And Unknown Spike says that, yes, Crash Fan, if Crash Fan opts in for receiving gifts, you could get the membership. Well, anyone can, too. It's like a random choice. So, as I was saying, you know, who has Iron Leaves, who doesn't yet. Those who don't, I'd say let's try to get them in on this raid, but as I say, there's no way that I can really like police that, let's see, or let's say. So whoever can jump in can, feel free to do so. Currently at 7 viewers. I think I might as well just get us beginning here. And we got to figure out who's going to join me for multiplayer, because I think for the next foreseeable future, I want to do a multiplayer where we hunt Vivillon. Because I like the idea of bringing multiple Vivillon patterns into one game, and we can find them all. And something I'm going to do, I have not changed my Vivillon yet from the monsoon pattern, which we had yesterday, because I realized what I should be doing is trying to catch a certain collection, a certain amount of each type that I can. That way, when, let's say if I have another live stream later on, and I don't have the monsoon one spawning, I can then trade the other patterns to the people that join me in the multiplayer session, and they can get those patterns as well. So I think we'll do that for the next little bit, try to get as many of these Pokemon, or patterns of Vivillon around to everybody. Hey, what am I missing out on here, though? Crash Fan says if someone else wants the membership, they can feel free. That's awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Crash Fan. If no one claims it, good thing is for Unknown Spike, I'm pretty sure you're not out the money. I don't think it gets like claimed until someone takes the membership, so you're all good. Lysithia has the garden and sun patterns. Sun, that is that like with like the red sun with like the sunset color in the background? Let's see. Shadowblade says, "Can I join the multiplayer next time?" Oh, it says 2 of them will completely avoid getting them, says Mariano. Oh, memberships, right, okay. I would assume you can join Soul Plays. I don't see why not. So, okay, once we do this raid, first of all, I gotta connect online, wait a minute. So even if I'm victorious in this raid battle, I can't catch it, because I've already caught my own. So I don't mind, though. I'm doing this mostly to bring more people for you here, or more Pokemon for you. Nick says, you can claim a membership? I'm pretty sure got gifted one sometime. Well, Mick says, since when can you claim them? Well, that when it says claim, it means if there's like say 5 people in the stream that are not members and they don't have the opt-in for gifts, then no one will get it because no one's receiving the gifts. But the first person to set up for receiving gifts would be the first person it goes to, I think, is how I believe that would work. Hello to Zayden Owens. Welcome back to the channel. We are here just in time for news. I think we already know about this. We're good. So we're gonna take on an Iron Leaves here today, and the thing is, I'm not sure who all wants to jump in. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna put this as a public raid every day, every stream that we do these next 2 weeks. We're going to start off with one of these raids here for Iron Leaves. And whoever jumps in for the first 3, because the code will be on screen, you're welcome to join me as we take this thing down and add it to your collection. So as I say, if someone already has it, I prefer you let others jump in that don't have it yet. But I'm not really going to look down on whoever jumps in for whatever time, basically. I'm not keeping track of who got what, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, even if I'm victorious, I can't get it. We're going to challenge as a group with link code. So look at the code on screen. It's going to be T8HJN0. And whoever can get in first, the first 3 of you, we're going to take this thing on together today. Messing up all my words. How's everyone doing, says Zayden. I'm myself doing pretty good. How about everyone else? Lysithia says it has red, orange, and yellow on it. I think I've seen it. Does it have like a light blue? Maybe not. I was thinking, does it have like a light blue pattern of water on the bottom half? I think I've seen one that looks like that. It's like a setting sun. Everyone doing pretty good, it looks like. Excellent. Okay, so once we're done this, I have to remember to switch the title of the live stream and the thumbnail too. We got Patrick joining us, a Scarlet player from the looks of it, to get themselves a Violet exclusive Iron Leaves. We got Zayden is here as well, and one more waiting to come in. We got Unknown Spike. All right, we got our 4-member team ready to go here. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm ready to roll. So I'm going to start out by taunting it because we saw last time, and Lysithia and I think Dazzling Shell gave us the heads up that it's going to have... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I said I'm bringing in my Pokemon with electric terrain ability. It gets, Iron Leaves gets boosted on electric terrain, but it's going to use it itself anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. Lysithia says, you've been hatching Hisui and Zorua, if anyone wants them. Have they been revealed in the game yet? Oh, is that a shiny buggy? That's a shiny buggy. Shadowblade says, "You said no raid was found. Maybe the other 3 jumped in quicker. But we're going to be doing one of these streams, or one of these raids, for the next 2 weeks, minus today and yesterday, of course. Taunt, first of all. So, stay tuned to the channel. There'll be plenty more chances. But also, while we're doing this stream today, folks, anyone that does not get in on the multiplayer stream, joining in for some Vivillon hunting, feel free to arrange amongst the chat your own raids for Iron Leaves, or the Walking Wake, as you see in... I wasn't ready yet! Okay, you're not even hitting me. Walking Wake is, of course, the Scarlet exclusive new Paradox Pokemon. Oh, you get the Hisuian Zoroark as a DLC pre-order bonus. That's a good point. I have not yet pre-ordered. I definitely have to. I wonder, like, I've seen... So, I want to pre-order... Oh, I'm on Spike Use Taunt. Cool. And I fainted. Excuse me. I want to pre-order Tears of the Kingdom, but I see there's, like, a collector's edition. I'm wondering, can I actually get the collector's edition pre-ordered? I want to see if I can pre-order through Nintendo, or if it has to be, like, an in-store pre-order thing. But I definitely want to look into that. Alright, let's get back in there. Let's tear this thing up. Hope. Noodles! Use Shadow Ball! I like you can see the Pokemon's nicknames. Oh, we should probably do some cheers, too, you know. There's a heal. Leaf Blade does nothing to my Dragon type. Sweet and excellent stuff. What's happening? No, my stab boost, if I had one. I didn't pay attention. Okay, this thing's giving us a good fight. Okay, we got a heal cheer. I got my special attack boost up. Do I want to heal too? I think I'll... Yeah, I'm going to heal. If we lose too many more Pokemon, we're going to be out. Try to get everyone back up into the green if we can. Okay, Noodles is good. Low kicks. Did you... No, don't faint, don't faint! Low kicks, please! That's right, hit me, I can take it. Not well, but I can take it. Oh, guys, we're almost out of time! Trash Flies Electro Drift. Come on, we gotta do it! Break that shield! Okay, Lysithia says, I'm against giving away hacked or unreleased stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm glad to hear, because that's me as well. Did we just fail? Can I at least get my attack off? I don't think so, because we don't see an HP bar. No! Do you guys want me to try again? I feel like we should try again. I feel like that wasn't as good as we could have did it. Hang on, let me see what else my Miraidon can pick up. I don't know if I can get Hex, but if so, I could probably try to Paralysize and Hex it. Let me just check the summary. Got confused, right? I mean, Snarl wouldn't be too... It was using physical moves, alright. I don't think I can get Hex. There's Crunch, but... we're more specially offensive. I don't get the Hex. I should have actually been trying Discharge for Paralysis. I say let's try it again, yeah. I'm going to open up another lobby. And again, this is just first come, first serve. Whoever have a chance to jump in, go right ahead. Challenges the group with the link code. Excuse me. So what we'll do, I guess, for the next foreseeable future, all these multiplayer sessions, okay, it's 3CW544. And again, whoever punches in that code first, just jump on in as soon as you can. What we're going to probably do is, while this goes on for 2 weeks, I'll definitely start off each stream with a battle against Iron Leaves. I mean, at least within the first week. Because, I figure by the end of week 1, pretty much everyone that has one is going to have gotten it. But it's only around for 2 weeks. I might as well extend it like an extra week. And we'll just continue doing more live sessions, maybe Vivillon hunting. Hello, Halucha. How does you back there? Back there. I see you. Okay, we got Patrick and Den. Once again. And who else? Unknown Spike grabbed it again. I think... So, Shadowblade didn't get it this time again. Make sure you are up to speed with the stream, because sometimes if it's lagging behind, maybe they're seeing further into the stream than you are currently viewing at. But, again, for today, if we win this time, for today, this will be the team, and then we will do another stream on these tomorrow. But still, does anyone else have one of the new Paradox Pokemon in their game that they would like, some help with? Because you guys could set up a battle in the chat. Take on one of these legendaries. Okay, Crash Fan says, alright, new strategy. Oro Jackson, Golden Go, I'm counting on you. Let's see. Double Noodle? We got the double noodles? Sweet. I mean, you guys don't resist ghosts, or resist psychic, but you do have ghost moves to hit this thing with, though. So, I'll taunt again right away. We should actually plan this, because both me and Unknown Spike have taunt, and not quite certain which one is going to go for it. But I'll still give it a shot. I gotta remember, I think taunt runs out after 3 turns. Oh yeah, that boosts its attack stat too, I forgot. And so it would have used electric terrain anyway, okay. So I'll taunt. Low kick's taunted too. Rats! But we do get the paralysis, alright. Someone must have thunder waved. No! Low kicks! You're almost done already. We need a heal. I'm gonna cheer for a heal right now. Oops, that's the wrong one. Okay, let's get our defenses up at least, I guess. Oro Jackson goes for Hex. That's good. Look at that damage. It's paralyzed. I think we're actually going to pull through this one. Don't hit low kicks. Well, preferably don't hit any of us. Okay, you're in the green. Okay, someone did cheer heal. Good. Alright, we're losing our Terra Orb charge. Sadly, unfortunately. Iron leaves! Iron leaves. It just walks away. I like that, not having any follow-up after the name. Iron just leaves. It's already shielded, which is decent enough. Oh, there we go. I was just waiting, like, can we actually do something? I'm going to discharge. See if we can once again paralyze it. Come on. No, but we do resist the Leaf Blade. Low kicks is really good, says Lysithia, for this. If you teach it lunge to drop the attack of Iron Leaves, which is good, that is also super effective. It's paralyzed once again. Okay, hang in there, Unknown Spike. I see your low kicks is taking some hits. We got to. Oh, good. Heal cheer. Good job. All right. I think we're gonna get it this time around. What if I get a shiny? Many problems with what I just said. Feel free to explain what those problems are in the chat. Okay, we got some terrestrialization happening, which I'm not ready for just yet. I'm going to charge Beam. That was a certified Iron Leaves moment. What's all that sound? I keep hearing clickety click 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 clicks. I can terrestrialize. Electro Drift. Do it! Did someone just faint? No, Spike! Low kicks has fainted. Excuse me. Well, we'll get it. We'll take it down for you, buddy. Hang tight, low kicks. Shatter the shield, Miraidon. Although I think we lost our +1 when it. There's one thing, Crash Fan. Shiny Lock. There's another problem with what I said. If you weren't paying attention to anybody, I said I've already caught one of these, so I cannot catch another one, but I'll at least get items. Oh man! Unknown Spike got criddle hiddled. That's what happened. We got it! Hello to Ahmad. Welcome to the stream. We just took down our Iron Leaves. Oh, it disappeared. Iron Leaves left? Man! But we get some stuff. Look at the nuggets. We got a Tomato Berry. I like it. I like it. So if anyone there did not have iron leaves, now you do. So that's the last iron leaves of the day. It's also the first iron leaves of the day. But tomorrow is another day for another iron leaves. So what we need to do first is I gotta change the title and thumbnail of the stream so people don't go, you're clickbaiting us. You told us iron leaves. And I'm like, I did, but that's gone. I can't change that. I can change the thumbnail, though. I want to make a thumbnail that shows a few different Vivillon patterns, though. Switch back over to this thumbnail. And change the title back over to... I'm just going to call it Vivillon Hunting Live Stream. Vivillon Hunting, there we go. Okay, let's go back. Like Cynthia says, it went back to wherever we'll find him in the DLC. I mean, that's true. I imagine there'll be... Do you think there'll be, like, story event ones in the future? Maybe? Good. Yes, indeed, Crash Fan. Excellent teamwork. We managed to pull through that second time. Oh, Ahmad has a Walking Wake raid. If anybody wants to help out with that, that is the Scarlet exclusive Paradox Pokemon right now. So if Ahmad is welcome or willing to host some people, feel free to set that up in the chat. Make sure you go online, open your lobby, get the link code, and just post it, and people can join in with you. I'm also going to link us back to our Discord server once again. I'll make an invite to our Tera Raids channel specifically. So, if anyone wants to set up, I'll read as I type it. If anybody wants to set up additional Tera Raids off stream, check out our Discord server here. And I'm going to pin that to the top. Pin message. You're hoping that when they come back, they'll be not shiny locked like Scythia? I mean, that would make sense, because the other Paradox Pokemon now are not shiny locked, right? I was just going to say, aren't they? Right, I've seen Unknown Spike has like that shiny Tyranitar one all the time. Alright, so what we're going to do now is, I'm also going to type in the chat, see who wants to join, me for a Vivillon hunting session. I should have asked for a hashtag to see what I was saying. Type hashtag Vivillon if you want to. So Shadowblade, I see that you already said me, so I'll count you in. Unknown Spike says shiny I want, so I'm gonna count the two of you, even though I didn't put in what I want to say for the hashtag yet, but yep, Mariano, them. Okay, Ahmad's link is 5266M3 for anybody that wants to jump in on the Walking Wake Tera Raid. I will refrain myself because I already have one and I don't want to take a space away from someone that doesn't yet have one. Let's see. We got so many. So, is that accurate, Mariano? You do want to jump in? Because I'll count you. I'm going to do like a random number thing. Shadow Blade, Unknown Spike. We've got Mariano. Until I hear otherwise, I'll say, I'll throw you Zayden Owens. And hello, Dragon Capybara. Welcome to the stream. I see you there. I'm just getting caught up trying to track down all the names here. Crash Fan says, thanks for letting me join the raid, by the way. Really appreciate it. You'll just enjoy the rest of the stream for now. And best of luck on the hunt. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to have helped, and glad you enjoyed the adventure. Like Scythia says, you used 2 shiny ones in raids hosted in the first 2 streams. Oh, you're right. The Iron Jugulis that I couldn't even see because it was off to the right of me. I feel like it should arrange the camera better so you get to see all 4 Pokemon. Okay, Mariano, you say that's just for a joke. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take you out there. You don't have Gen 9. Is anyone going to help Ahmad with the Walking Wake, first of all? They did drop the code. It's 5266M3. I'm online. And hello. Oh, how do I say? Hello to Mimic. Did you disappear for a moment there? I'll see if I can find you to help out there, Ahmad. I don't know if I'll be able to in time. 5266 M3. Like I say, I don't really need this, but if you need assistance, okay. Ah, it didn't work. I couldn't do this with a prop. Oh, that's a lie. I've seen that pop up. I can't join this raid due to a problem with the Pokemon in my party. There's no problem with my Pokemon party Pokemon. Dragon says the new DLC Pokédex has been leaked. Well, I do know they said there's going to be multiple older Pokemon coming back. I saw Ninetales in one of the pictures, which I'm happy about because I have a Ninetales myself. Currently, she's waiting in the Hisui region to get her ribbon back there. Okay, so I only see 3 of you that want to join, which is fine. Shadowblade plays. We got Unknown Spike and Zayden Owens. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to my Poke Portal. Oh, Lysithia tried to join. Did anyone else manage to get in there, I wonder, for Ahmad's raid? Okay, let's go to Union Circle. I'm going to form a group. So the 3 of you, Shadowblade, Unknown Spike, Zayden Owens, punch this code in. Well, once you see it. I'm on the right screen, right? Yeah, okay, I had my Discord blocking my view. Okay, so the code is to join up with us for Vivillon hunting. It's VR8T5R. Shadowblade wants a future Blastoise. Do you think we'll ever see... Paradox starters? That'd be interesting. Dragon says all... Was it shinies? Starters. All non-Snivy and Tepig are going to be on the Switch. Why not those 2? I don't know. Okay, we got Link linked up with us. By the way, does someone who's joining in, do you have a spare Herba Mystica? Because I'm going to use, I think I've got a sour one I'm going to use today. And as long as anyone else puts in an Herba Mystica to the sandwich that we make, I'm going to type this so that we don't lose track. Okay, we got the 3 of us, or the 4 of us. Let's set out together. Yes. When we make our sandwich, I need 1 more Herba Mystica. I said I'll use sour. And we all should only use cherry tomatoes. Okay, so follow me to the spot in question. We're going to open up my map. We're going to head all the way towards the Ruckbaugh squad, the lighthouse at the top of the map here. Because we're going to find where Vivillon appear at. Zayden has an Herba Mystica. Excellent. And... what is this? I'm missing out on stuff. Hang on. Okay. So let's head over to here. Just if you don't know where I'm going, check on my map. Mimic didn't get to join. Ah! Well, there'll be another one tomorrow. Like I say, for the next couple of weeks, I think this is just what we're going to do for multiplayer. Do the Iron Leaves encounter and then go bug hunting, basically. Okay, so we're going to pop out here. We're going to open up my picnic. So as soon as we have all 4 people ready for the picnic, we'll make our Scooby-Doo sandwich. I don't see nobody. Okay, where are we going here? Dragon says, I don't know. I wish they were there. Snivy, not Tepig. I don't care for Tepig. Hey! Tepig's neat. Okay, so yeah, Mimic didn't get to join, but again, tomorrow, next day, there's going to be plenty more. Like, I think what I'm going to do, should I change the pattern of my Vivillon every day? Because like I said, today, I haven't changed it because I want to try to get a selection, probably 10, of my current Vivillon. What's that? Zayden says, I don't have a fly spot? Okay, well, as soon as you can get here, I'll just keep the picnic open. Here comes somebody right now. Shadowblade is lost. No. Quick question, since I'm fairly new to the Pokemon online game, says Crash Fan. Are there any specific level of raids you need to do to get Herba Mystica? Yes, you need to get at least level 5 raids. Level 5 or 6 will grant you Herba Mystica pretty rarely, but yeah, you will not actually be able to access Tier 5 raids until after you beat the main story, though. That includes going into the crater and finishing that part up. So you might still be a ways away from getting... I mean, I don't know where you're at in the game, actually. But, yeah, only 5 and 6 star raids will give you the Herba Mystica. Can 7 stars give you those, by the way, folks? I'm not sure. But I've only ever heard of those 2 tiers, 5 and 6. Dragon says, also, all starters, but Gen 5 minus Oshawott are not going to be there. So we're getting every starter back? That must mean evolution, Mega Evolutions. Yeah, check on the map if you have trouble there finding a Shadow Blade. We're near the top where the lighthouse is at. We're a little bit off to the right of there, and this is where the Vivillon will be spawning. Now we don't have the like, I don't think we're gonna get the encounter power increase for bugs, but I mean with 4 of us here, we'll be able to find so many of them anyways. What do we got here? So we'll get just the 2 of us. Oh, like Cynthia says, yeah, some Pokemon bosses, like some raid bosses, have a better odd of dropping specific types of Herba Mystica. Here comes player number 3. Welcome to the picnic. Just gonna wait for number 4, wherever they're at. So who did just join us at the picnic? Oh, Mimic says another vid was posted about Find Me. Has anyone figured out anything about that? I was thinking about it, like, okay, I can't see anything weird regarding Find Me on my channel. Now, I was thinking back, like, I have a Facebook account, but I don't really use it that much these days. I haven't used it for like several years regularly. But when I did have one, I remembered there were instances where I would have, like, say, a friend named like Jim or something, and then I would, you know, friends with Jim for months, years, whatever, and then I would get a friend request from Jim, and I wouldn't do anything because I'm like, well, I don't know, if he wants to let me know why he's got a new account, he can. But then the original Jim would say, people don't add me, there's apparently a new account with my name, and, you know, basically someone trying to, like, steal identity. So, but original Jim could not see the new Jim account. So I'm wondering if the same thing is happening with, like, I've switched my Google password. I don't know if anyone has, like, I will say, at the end of last year, I did deal with a identity theft attempt. Oh, there's 4 of us here. So everyone just come to the table and say, make a sandwich. Someone sent me, like, I was sent a PDF that said it was like a YouTube claim or something like that, and me not knowing better, I clicked it and opened it. There was nothing in there. But after that, suddenly my Google password was changed, my recovery number was changed, all sorts of stuff about my account was then altered. So I had to, like, struggle for not really that long, fortunately, but I got it back. So I'm wondering if this Find Me stuff is like some troll or something. So for right now, all I'll say is pay no attention to the Find Me, I guess, until, like, if you guys want to try to figure more out, do it. But I mean, don't stress over it, I guess. Anyways, next up, Unknown Spectres. How will we use the second herba? Okay, so first of all, let's all use just cherry tomatoes, as I said. You can use as many as you want, but we only need 1. And hit plus. So I'm going to use the sour, because that's what I need to heal my Pokemon. And anyone else can toss in any 1 additional Herba Mystica. I'm not sure what would benefit sour. So whatever you guys want to throw in, you can. We only need 1 more. Shadow Blade does not have cherry tomatoes. Okay, we gotta cancel. Gotta cancel this. Shadow Blade, go get some cherry tomatoes. We can't cancel it. Oh no! Well, I guess let's just try. You need to put at least 1 topping in, though, don't you? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do this. Use something else and make sure... Oh, Lysithea, good point. Use another ingredient, Shadow Blade, and we'll just toss it off the sandwich. Drop it on the table instead. I didn't even think of that. So, as long as only cherry tomatoes go into the sandwich, it should be fine. Let's see, Mariana says, seems a bit crowded there. It does, doesn't it? Drop it in the salt. Alright. So we got the sour herba. We got some salt on there. I like salt. It's good. We got, looks like the spicy herb mystica. And some more salt. Oh, this is going to be such a salty sandwich. Okay, so, yes, don't grab those strawberries. Get rid of them. Let's put just the tomatoes down on here. Yeah, someone's making good use of the table for the strawberries. Look how little food there is on this sandwich. But this should give us the bug power up for sparkling power, tidal power, and I don't know what else. Way too salty, says Mariano. Well, I like a good salty sandwich. I think that might be too much. Like, as much as I like it, even I would probably say, eh. Then again, it is only filled with tomatoes, and I'm not a big tomato fan either. Alright, what do we see? Do we get the proper bonus boosts? Like Cynthia says, Violet is simply the more popular version. Really? I mean, I like it because it's my favorite color. What do we got? We got sparkling power, tidal power, teensy power. You guys want to get a bunch of tiny little butterflies? Let's do it. Okay, run. Close the picnic. Engage. I should have bought Pokeballs. I'm going to let Skydive lead the way. Excuse me. No one else can get false swipe on my squad. What can we give you then? Nice standard move. Disarming voice. I'm trying to think of ways to weaken the bug types. Okay, what else can we hit you with? We have low kick is going to be a nice light tap that could easily get them down into the red. I'm going to try to catch 10 of the monsoon ones that we have. But what else can we go? I guess water gun maybe? Since we're physically offensive, water gun shouldn't be too bad. Mimic U says, Koraidon is amazing and no one can change that. I'm not going to dispute which one is more amazing, but I'll just say, okay. I mean, they're both cool. They do show up here, don't they? Vivillon, where is you? Don't say we wasted our... Oh, there's one right there. So I should be seeing... the monsoon ones. Unless... Does it only last for a day? Oops! Dragon says, why I love Koraidon and Scarlet Volcarona Slitherwing and the paradoxes are simply better. I do agree with that. Like, I like the uniqueness, the uniqueness of the paradox Pokemon in Scarlet, because, like I said last stream, I'll probably say off and off, you know, once and again, if I can speak, is that it seems that every Violet Paradox Pokemon is just iron something. Iron this or iron that. And they're all like metallic looking. They don't stand out that much. Are we even seeing any Vivillon? Come on. What's happening? There's Unknown Spike. Is the standard encounter rate this bad? We had tons of them last time. I mean, we had the encounter power. Was that Greninja? Did we just see a Greninja? Wonder if I can do this. So since we're only seeing... Like, has anyone seen anything other than the standard Scatterbug... Or, sorry, Vivillon pattern? Because... I mean, I should be seeing the monsoon one, but if it only lasts for 24 hours, that would make sense. I'm going to try this. Can I do this, I wonder? I'm going to see if I can send a postcard from Pokemon Go today. I'll open it up here. I don't know if it'll work while we're doing the multiplayer, but I'm going to give it a shot. So if anyone doesn't know how to do this, I'll show you right now. Pokemon Go is loud. Oh, there's a new intro screen on Pokemon Go. I would show you, but you can't really see well because my webcam is not good. Go to Poke Portal. There should now be a new option under Mystery Gift. Never mind. Can't use it. Didn't think so. But there should be a new option. You can connect with Pokemon Go and send postcards over. But from the looks of it, I might have just wasted somebody's Herba Mystica. Huh. Well, I feel terrible. We've got 25 minutes of hunting other bugs, I guess. What am I going to do? Oh, I got to change my markings for these guys, too. Because they've now eaten their third Herba Mystica. They're almost fully healed. 2 more Herba Mysticas to go. And then Smithers will be back along with everyone else. Okay. Jinx is going to be in the DLC. Aw, sweet. Who doesn't like Jinx? Are you shiny? I'm going to beat you up if you're not shiny. It's not shiny. We saw a shiny last time, actually. I think it was Mariah that managed to pick one up. Alright, just get Vivillon out of here, I guess. Let me check my outbreaks to see if there's anything that we can make better use of for today. Are there any bug-type outbreaks? There's Frostlass up there. There's Love Disc. Not gonna be lucky. There's Weasel. There's Tynamo. That's not a bug, though. I've ruined everyone's lives today. Why didn't I think? Zayden got booted? What? Did your game crash, or did you just lose connection? Because you can still, like, we can redo the link again if you want. Dragon says, are you talking to me? I'm talking to whoever likes Jinx. Everyone who likes Jinx I'm talking to. Everyone else, obviously their opinion is wrong. I am kidding. Opinions cannot be wrong unless you're talking about pineapple on pizza. In which case, I'm not going to justify whether or not I think it's good or bad. That's up to the eye of the... That's up to the pineapple of the beholder. Yeah, we're... Okay. In the future, I want to make sure that we do the proper... Look at... Miraidon wasn't showing up. I want to make sure... Oh, hi, Greninja. How you doing? Check this out. Look at this. Skydive meets Greninja. Aw. Meryl isn't a Pika clone, right? Who says it is? I remember back when it first appeared, Pika Blue was the name everyone thought it was going to have, and then nope, that ain't it. Okay, so does anyone want to hunt bugs elsewhere? Because my whole plan for today, at least today is a learning experience. I think what I'll do every morning, I'll put a new postcard into Pokemon Violet here. We'll get a new version of the pattern, and then I'll go and catch 10 of those. So, did you actually crash? Did you lose all your progress? Which wasn't that much, I guess, but Mariano says, an actual incorrect option is thinking it's fine to lose a shiny. So what is your opinion then of the shiny auctions that I do when I have shinies available? What do you think of that? Let me know. So I feel like I'm going to save my game right now. Now, no one else should end their game, but I'm going to boot the squad and then reopen a new Union Circle to get Zayden back in here. Oh, you had autosave on. I forget that's a thing in this. Okay, so for Shadow Blade and Unknown Spike, just to be safe, do you want to save your games first, and then I'll restart the link? Because we still have 20 some minutes to continue hunting for any bugs here. There's Skydive. There's our 2 water starters. They get to meet face to face for the first time. Hey, there's a bug over here. Wait, you're fighting it, aren't you? You fighting this? Hey, there's a bug over there. Mimic's asking, can I join? Or Zayden says it's fine, but now Mimic wants to join. I'm going to assume that we want to redo this. Hey, what's an Espeon doing over here? Too bad you're not in Legends Arceus. I could have caught you. Okay, Mimic, you can jump in instead. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to go Poke Portal. I'm going to kick yous all out, and then I'll open up a new link. So I hope that this doesn't make you lose your meal power, though. It shouldn't, as long as the game does not get turned off. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to form a group again here. You know what I could have just done? Before forming the group, I could have then put a postcard in. I think it makes more sense, though, to start it in the morning, because that would be weird if I put it in right now. Tomorrow, we would lose a special pattern halfway through the stream, right? So, yeah. Dragon says, I like Mimic. She or he makes the chat a funner place. I thought you said, my mind, okay, I read full sentences, but then my brain processes it a little slower than I interpret it. I thought you had said, I like Mimic. They make fun of the chat in a funnier place. I was like, what do you mean? What? Where are they talking about my chat? Okay, so QVHCGV, if whoever wants to jump in with this one. Let's see if we can get our squad back together. And where's a good place to hunt bugs? You know what? We can find a bunch of bugs, I think, in the... right near where the fighting gym is, fighting team star is, that bamboo place. That might be a good spot to hunt, since we don't really have benefit of the different Vivillon patterns here. Oh, I've killed Mariano, I assume. My misspeakings. Okay, let's set out, everybody. Dragon also likes Mimikyu, the Pokemon. Let's set out. I got hit twice? That's fine. Skydive fell asleep in the middle of all that. Okay, let's go bug hunting. Check your map to see where I'm going to go, and I think that's the place that gives us a lot of bugs. I think there's low kicks over there. Oh, Unknown Spike used a postcard, or will use a postcard. But, okay, did you do it now? Do we, like, because you can't use it while we're in Union Circle, it said. Let me know if you have used one, then we can go back and look for Vivillon. But if not, I'm heading over to this Pokemon Center in North Province Area 2. This brings us to the bamboo spot, and that's where like Scyther can be found. As I say, I think low kicks are there. Any other bugs? Well, I'll do a little quick run around and see. Mimikyu, change your name because some people were saying you copied some YouTuber's name. Are they trying to say that you mimic somebody's name? That's messed up. Who would blame a mimic for mimicking? Okay, let's see if we can find some bugs. Oh, Mimic Studios. Okay, not an actual person named Mimic. Yeah, I don't. That's not stealing, is it? Hey, is this a shiny? No, we've seen shinies. We saw one just today, actually. Pro wrestling? It's possible. Now, I'm pretty sure there's Scythers around here. But yeah, keep me posted if we have different Vivillon patterns to go for, because I'll join you up that way. In the meantime, we can just do whatever we feel like, I guess. If you guys have any raids that you want us to tackle, go ahead and set up our code for that. We'll go until the end of our meal power, so 18 more minutes. I didn't even know there's a slacking down here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, there are Scyther here. Yes, there are. Hi, Scyther. I mistook this little sapling for a Scyther. I am a Pokemon professor, in case you didn't know. Thanks for reminding me, though, guys. I have to check the professor store and see if it's back up and running yet. Because if so, I could finally get that lab coat. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we happen to find, or if the oh, there's Heracross here too. If the Professor Store does get back up, where we can get different, Professor items for the Pokemon events, I wouldn't be surprised if there is no lab coat when they return, when the store comes back into existence. I mean to say. Anyway, what's this? Mimic ate pizza today. It tasted like cheese and bread, mostly bread. Arrgh. That's not a pizza at all. Super Saiyan. Dragon says, I want to use Scizor when Let's Go Johto comes out. Has there been an official announcement about that? I know people have said that would be logically the next game of the Let's Go series to do. Shadow Blade says, show me the lab coat. I can't. I ain't got it. Ain't no lab coat to share. I'm going to say, too, I think we discovered something about shinies in the last stream. I believe in a multiplayer session, if one player finds a shiny, only they can see it. Because Mariah caught that shiny Vivillon, and none of us could see her battling it. So, that seems to me to be that only... Like, that way, people aren't going to fight over the shiny. Like, if we all see the same shiny, it comes down to who can get to it first. So, I don't think we can all see it, because that's going to kind of cause, like, negative feelings between the group and stuff. It's like, oh, Dave, you got every shiny there is so far. And it's like, yeah, I'm better than you, clearly. And that's just not even fair. Mimikyu has 2 Frostlass outbreaks? Go get him. Quick, use an Ice Power or a Ghost Power with a Sparkly Power. I keep seeing these Amoongus, and I keep suspecting that they're shiny. I gotta get used to their body being a little green. A little on the greener side. 2? Things are getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. Or, I mean, now there are 2 of them. I messed up. I think it is possible. I believe I've had 2 of the same species outbreak at a different time. Kind of a letdown, because it's like, I want more variety than that. Oh, man. Mimic's got to go. You just got here, though. Oh, well, wherever you have to go to, hopefully it's as exciting as a shiny hunt would be. Shiny Scyther? No. I doubt it. I'm never going to find a shiny. Alright, take care, Mimic. We'll catch you next time. Dragon says, also when I said slacking, you said you got a shiny one. Nice. I gotta be careful at reading the chat too much. Can I cut this down? I thought that was a Scyther again. What is wrong with me? Oh, good. There's someone here hunting as well. Whoop. That's Link, isn't it? I believe it's Link. What the heck happened? Oh, battle time. Ah, Scyther. Get away from me. I fear you. I could be riding on my guy, but you know what? I don't need to. I'll be nice and relaxed. Okay, Mimic will be back. If we're done before you're back, then we'll catch you at a later time. I'll be doing my usual streaming tonight for Legends Arceus and Shield as well. Of course, those are the member streams in case anyone is interested. The lab aides get to see it before anyone else does. They actually get to be there live while it happens too. I also didn't realize that Spidops is here, and it can be a potential shiny. Hey, Link. Hey, get back here. There, now we're in sync with Link. Where'd you go? Never mind. The link is broken. Oh, looks like someone's under attack. Nah, 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 nah. Just run circles around it. I don't want to know what's happening behind me there. You weren't a fan of the rest of the Pokemon Presents, Dragon? You don't want to get Fuecoco to your Pokemon Cafe remix? Come on. What did Fuecoco ever do to you? Crash needs to continue watching the Ultra Sun playthrough. It's been so long since you watched, mainly due to being busy. Busy is a thing that does take a lot of our time, indeed. But if you feel like checking out the remainder of that adventure, like whereabouts did you remember? Or do you remember leaving off? If you remember where you left off. And I asked that question, not knowing full well my own sequence of events in that game. So I'm basically just making a chit chat. Hey, buddy, where's your King Gambit at? No shiny, no shiny. Speak of the devil. There's our good old sparkly slacking. Where are we at? You don't care for the spin-off stuff. You know what? Honestly, though, I haven't played Cafe Remix either, because I am more into like the main series games. Although, as far as spin-off games go, Legends Arceus is one of the best ones that I have played. I highly recommend people check that out if you have not seen that yet. It is amazing. It's so easy to find shinies too. I didn't even see this dude. Don't you swallow on Chaz. Chaz needs to stay here. Chaz needs to end the stream soon. If I'm gone, the whole stream continues for the rest of forever, just without a host. What would you guys do if I suddenly just up and left during a stream? I'm just like, you know what? Frig this. Go out. Go grab a bite at a fast food joint. And I'm just like, yeah. Dear God, Chaz, run. I'm trying. They don't have a run button in this. Isn't that weird that they don't have a run button in a Pokemon game? They have a crouch button. I guess you're supposed to be at full run the whole time. How much time remains? Still got about 11 minutes. Alright. There's only 2 of you here now, right? Mimic had to go. Yeah, okay. Hey, Scyther, I wasn't even looking for you. Excuse me. You think it was about the water trial? I like that water trial, like in the Ultra games, because you go in expecting another one of the was it Wishy-Washy, right? The school form, but then they completely throw you for a loop, and they're like, no, you know what? You're gonna be fighting. Well, if you haven't seen it, I won't say, but there is a different opponent you have to fight, different totem than what you may have expected. And that was cool, because I was expecting it's going to be like, you know, oh, such an easy piece of cake. I should be knocking things out, right? Let's do that. Let's knock stuff out. Let's get back our flying moves. Because I think what Unknown Spike had mentioned is if you don't knock stuff out, new ones don't spawn. I mean, I feel like they do, because I've walked away from an area and come back and suddenly there's a whole group of, like, say, Skidoo or Skiddo, and I know they weren't there when I left. You know what? Given that, I'm not going to beat stuff up. I just changed my mind a second time. Very fast process, turnaround time, by the way. But if I don't need to hurt things, I ain't going to hurt things. But as far as the outbreaks, though, you do need to knock things out there to increase the shiny odds. I have read up on that. Oh yes, Dragon says, so everybody, if you don't have it yet, buy the DLC, pre-order it. You can't play it until, you weren't there, you can't play it until fall of this year, but you can get the Hisuian Zoroark. Excuse me. I mean, I'll be able to get that as soon as we can connect to home anyway. Link caught a slacking. Was that the shiny dude? Link caught a slacking. Or, I mean, the sparkly dude. I think it was, because that's where you just came from. Whoa! Look at those acrobatics. Show it. Show your slacking. Do it. Oh, look at the Noivern getting in a fight over there. Oh, wait. Someone got attacked. I'm going over here. Oh, it's already over. I can't keep up with all this. There's too much. It's unbelievable. Oh! Hey, Scyther. Okay, Crash is going to be off for now. It was awesome catching a stream live finally. And once again, thanks a ton for letting you get Iron Leaves. You are most certainly welcome. There'll be many more to come as time goes on, too. We still have 10 days... No, 12 days remaining of it. You shiny? I don't like these guys because you can't see the shiny color until it's the back of its head. Get it, Greninja. Wait. Wait. Oh, you're catching it. Oops. There, got a picture. I gotta start posting these pictures. I got a couple last time, and I forgot all about posting them, but I'll post what I have in the Discord after this. Oh, right, Dragon Capybara is now Professor Charizard. I forgot. That happened just last night, was it, I think? Or if you want the Hisuian Zoroark, I can't get the DLC, or Zorua. Lysithea is breeding them, if anyone's interested. That can be also... If you want to mention that, too, over on, I guess, the Trades channel on the Discord. I know we don't get a lot of activity on the Discord right now, but hopefully that will improve. Like, this... I always feel like this goes without saying, but everyone here, if you feel like, share these streams out, share my videos, share whatever through other social media, and, you know, see if we get more people joining in with us, because if we do, we got more of a community building up as far as trades and battles and stuff goes, more help for our raid battles and everything. So, oh wait, oh, your Charizard works with you. Oh, right, I remember. He's supposed to get that Bunsen burner, and then he just burned it with his own tail instead. I guess the bigger we grow our little community here, the more resources and friends, basically, we have at our disposal. And as soon as we're done with getting what we want from them, we can dispose of them. Or, you know, just have fun. Come on, show me. I would really like a shiny Venomoth, honestly. I've said multiple times, for whatever reason, a purple Pokemon that is not purple in its shiny form, those tend to catch my eye. And I don't know even why. Is this... Does I not have this as a fly location? I thought I did. Furry Falls. I guess I can fly here now. Usually if you find one of those signs, you unlock it as a fly location. Shiny Heracross would be kind of cool too. It's like a, what do you call, lavender maybe? No, not lavender. Magenta, like that. Who's running? What's going on? Should Mimikyu get an Evo or a Prevo? Could pull a Roselia and get both. I'd be scared to see what its pre-evolution looks like, though, because we're not supposed to be able to see under the cloth, because a scientist did that once, and he's not with us anymore. So, what if the pre-evolution is the spirit form before it gets the cloth? And then everyone that sees one... It's basically... Everyone that sees that would be like looking in the back of a... what's it called? Shedinja. Or looking inside the cloth wrappings of a... Dusclops. Apparently, people unalive when that happens. Isn't that wild? Okay, we've got 5, almost 6 minutes left here. Can we see a shiny? I saw a shiny! That counts! I saw a shiny! It wasn't mine. It wasn't wild. Who's exclamationing each other? What's happening? You're not a shiny moth. Get out of my way. Yeah, I really like the blue they chose for shiny Venomoth. It's pretty decent. Is everyone having fun, by the way? Is this an exciting stream? Me completely messing up on the whole Vivillon thing, and then just running around the dirt, looking for something that's not going to show up within the next 5 minutes. Shiny Scyther? No. Bamboo shoots pop, 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 pop. Excuse me, popping up. I might grab a little bit of a rest after this. I've picked up... I walked today for the first time in a little while, and I chose the worst day to do it because it was freezing out there, and I didn't bring a sweater because I didn't think it was going to be that cold out. But now I have a bit of a stuffy nose, bit of a coffee throat, even though I don't drink coffee. How ironic, right? Excuse me, but I did find that now in my area there was this clump of trees across on the other side of the highway that now reads as a forest in Pikmin Bloom. So I did my detector, and I have a yellow forest seedling just waiting for me over there. So that's pretty neat. I can now get forest Pikmin. For the longest time I wondered, why are they not considered... Like, why is that not considered a forest location? Did I just run? Did you see that? I had the speed lines around my head. What are you? Ooh, we got Fire Blast. Never had that. Let's see who can learn it. Everybody. Wait, I bet I know one person that can. When I say person, I mean person. My Pokemon are equals. This is the wrong thing. To me in every way. Where's Fear Blast? Only Dumpy. Alright, and he's more physically offensive. So that's kind of not going anywhere. Come on, show me one shiny before we're done. Mimic says, no. Someone just Uno reverse somebody? Careful, don't hurt each other in the chat. I'm too busy looking for a sparkling little creature full of digital data to watch out for people's actual lives and safety. Priorities, man. We gotta make sure that the right stuff gets the right attention. You're not even shiny, Venomoth. Go away. I do wonder if it comes down to knocking things out, though, because, as I said, it seems like it wouldn't, because if I leave a spot and come back, a whole new, like, little family could have appeared. So shouldn't those all be their own new spawns? I see Noivern. I see Scyther. Run! Look at all damn Cypher. But it is kind of cool if it is true that only I could see my own shinies when they spawn and everyone else can only see their own. What's happening now? Mariano grabs the fire despite that literally makes no sense. I mean, if you had safety gloves on, maybe. You just pick up a nice big heap of fire in your hands. How do you think Mario does it? I mean, granted, he basically hurls it immediately. But if you watch Super Mario Bros. Z, then you would see that he can hold a fireball for at least a couple of seconds. It would have been nice if Alvin Earthworm continued the Super Mario Bros. Z. Instead of going back to the first episode and redoing it. Like, I totally understand wanting to go back to the beginning of something and making it better. I've often thought that about my own Dotman comics, but I'm like, I'd rather leave it as is and continue the future story. Like, the further adventures, because, like, that's the new stuff. I don't want to rehash old stuff. I want to continue telling what happens later. Hey, Scyther. Hey, other Scyther. Hey, Pupper Dog. No, I know that's like a lynx. That's why it starts out as Shinx. We've only got a minute and a half. I'm not gonna find none. It'd be nice right at the end, though, if a shiny suddenly just appears. Hi, Passimians! If you guys need Passimian, they're over here. The fire turned into a charging cable? That is a... I'm sorry, what moment? Mario says, don't ask. Alright. I'll focus on my ever-fruitful shiny hunt. The thing I don't like about the Scyther is I'll have to get a little bit closer to it to see if, like, the yellow parts are reddish. But things like Venomoth and Heracross, you'll see a mile away. Actually, I don't know if the draw distance is that far in this game. Probably not. But I see some commotion happening over here. I guess this isn't bad for like a nice relaxing kind of stream. As I say that, the cameraman gets smashed by an attack. Well, I will just say, I'm glad that you guys can keep yourselves entertained in the chat while I do nothing special on screen. You got charging cable fireballs going on. Look, I keep seeing when someone goes into a battle, it keeps showing me the action lines. Is that because I'm the host? I think I don't mind it. I think it looks cool. It almost looks like I'm doing a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure maneuver or something like that. Oh, you guys are just role-playing nonsense and you love it. Well, there you go. Wait, I don't think it was just role-play. I think Mimikyu might be down. Mimikyu's got the dizzy eyes. Oh, no. I think it went too far, guys. Quick, rewind it. Time stone it. Bill and Ted phone booth it. DeLorean it. You know what would really be cool? if they ever made a crossover between Doc and Marty, Bill and Ted, and Doctor Who. And why not Sam Beckett? It'd be cool if all of them came together for like some big crossover event. Don't you think? Don't you? Oh, we're out of time. Okay, our meal power is done. So I think we're going to be done for the stream here. Nothing more to accomplish for the time being. I'm going to grab myself my supper for the day. And I'll come back in, what will that be? About an hour and a half, I think, is when I come back for the Pokemon Legends Arceus. Followed by an hour of Shield as well. I'm going to tackle Battle Tower once again in tonight's episode of Shield. So that'll be interesting. Okay, we're going to save up our game. Make sure you guys save your game if you need to before I boot you out. I'll wait till after we're done streaming, then I'll give you the boot, so you got time to save up. What's going on? Someone's a ghost, someone's a shadow. What's happening? Take this outside, everybody. Or no, take it to, oh, you can't. I was going to say, take it to Discord, but Dragon can't because you don't have Discord. Anyway, you can continue the battle later on tonight if you want to. But for the time being, we're going to be done for today. I want to say thank you, folks, for watching today's episode of Pokemon, I almost said Scarlet, Pokemon Violet. If you enjoyed it, of course, feel free to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see future episodes, make sure you subscribe here to the channel or join as a member and hit the bell button for notifications when streams are starting up. And you can also check out the full main story playlist thus far by going to the link in the description or in the outro to the full playlist for Pokemon Violet. And of course, we'll be... Oh, you don't have Discord either, Mimic? Ah. You guys have... Basically, remember back in the day when we would play board games and then one of us had to, like, you know, oh, I gotta run home and get something. You leave the board game exactly how it is and you trust the other player not to move a piece. You gotta put the game on pause like that. Make sure... Okay, we gotta end. Shadow just took the cloth off of Mimikyu. Everybody, it's like the weeping angels. Don't look at them. Oh, no, wait, do look at them, but don't... You know what I mean. Anyway... Thanks for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off. And as always, for those of you who remain after the Mimikyu sighting, I'll catch you next time.